Hello friend, how are you? I'm Ankita, and in today's video I'm going to talk about my previous video. I had initially planned to make a video on Marcus Aurelius. This week's video was going to be about him, but my previous video got so much so many people were they were not happy with it, and what I said, they were upset about it. Now in YouTube comments I didn't get too much hate, but in Reddit now I had posted on Reddit. There lot of people were like, what are you saying, AG music is fine, you're the ones who are spreading all this negativity. There is nothing negative about AG music, you all are the negative people. So people were very offended, and a lot of people were thinking that I am calling them a bad person, or I am calling their favorite musician a bad person. When I said the dark music is kind of connected to the devil, devil is influencing you, the devil is influencing the musician. I don't mean it in a literal way, but I meant in a way that it is affecting our mind in a way where it's putting us in a negative mindset, and I am not saying that everyone who listens to edgy music, people who like edgy music are very angry, frustrated people, or the musicians who make edgy music are possessed by the devil, or they are intentionally making it with malice. I didn't mean it that way. What I am trying to say is that whatever we surround ourselves, whatever we listen to, whatever we see for longer periods of time affects our mindset, and music has a very strong influence on our mind. Music kind of grabs our attention very easily, and we are immediately directed towards music. If you may be talking to someone and you're focused on that person, you both are talking to each other, and suddenly you listen to some kind of music in the background, your mind will automatically get directed towards that music. If that music is something which you really like or which you really hate, then you will be even more focused on that music. Then you will not be focused on the conversation, you will be more focused on that music. The music will distract your mind. Something about rhythm, something about music frequency, vibrations, kind of manipulates or grasps our mind very easily. So initially it can be very good. Music, if you listen to calm, relaxing music, it will definitely have lot of positive benefits. It is scientifically proven that calm, relaxing music helps with depression, anxiety, and it has even shown improvement in people with Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and several other diseases. People feel much better, their body recovers more rapidly when they listen to nice music. And there's someone had sent me a message in YouTube comments that they said that people who listen to dark edgy music are a lot more calmer and rational thinkers than those who don't. And it could be in a way true. What I've learned from doing research on food habits and of eating foods, I am trying to lose my weight, and I'm trying to find out which diet is good. And no matter which diet I choose, which food item I choose, there will be a research on the benefits and harms of it. It can be a vegan diet. There will be lots of research why vegan is the best diet, and there will be lot of research on why vegan is damaging your health, or why keto is good, why keto is bad, why soy is good, why soy is bad, why chocolate is good, why chocolate is bad. No matter what topic you choose, there will be a lot of research on why it's good and why it's bad. So even if I like show research papers on why dark edgy music, how it affects our mind, there will be research papers saying otherwise. They'll say that dark edgy music actually helps people, and there is actual research. The person was right. There is research on why edgy music helps people reduce their anger when they think. They use music as an outlet to relax their mind, to they whatever negative thoughts are coming in their mind they like listen to it, the music, and in their thoughts itself they just eliminate of that all the frustration and throw it out. So everything happens in the mind and they are feeling calm afterwards. So it can help you. I'm not saying you shouldn't ever listen to dark music. I myself enjoy it, so I myself listen to it. I'm not prohibiting you from listening to it. I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to it, or if you listen to it you will become a bad person. Listen to it if that makes you happy. If you are like frustrated in life, if you are like depressed in life, and edgy music, dark music, and upbeat music is helping you in improving your mental health, listen to it. Whatever helps you, you do it. Different people have like different mindset, different things work from them, so do what's best for you. Like my point of that previous video was like to inform you that sometimes this edgy music when you listen to it for prolonged periods of time, it can have negative impact. So if you want to listen to it for longer periods of time, that's purely your choice. If it's not affecting you in any way, if it giving you benefits, you can continue doing it. But if you realize that listening to like edgy music for longer times is making you very very angry, like in my case this was it. Like I listened to edgy music to calm myself down, to get up from my depression. Like angry people have hurt me in the past, so when I listen to those dark music, angry thoughts, so my mood gets uplifted my mood gets uplifted and I feel very very energized and motivated. And I was listening to it for several years and I feel very motivated, and I will listen in future as well. Like I will listen today also, tomorrow also. I won't like stop listening to edgy music, and you don't have to stop listening to it, but listen to it only to calm yourself down. And if there comes a point where you are like getting angrier and angrier, then maybe take a break from that music. In my video, like I had in a previous video, I said like there are some artists who make edgy music and they look like mentally disturbed people, and a lot of people who are like metal fans and heavy metal fans, they are like very upset about it. Like they thought I'm like telling the those heavy metal bands that they are mentally unstable people and they are like bad people trying to influence you and get you closer to the devil. Like I am not talking about them. Like I will give an example. He's a very famous artist nowadays. He's in news a lot. His name is Sam Smith. I think you must have heard about him. At least if you live in USA and all, if you listen to English music, you must have heard about him. So in his case, like I didn't know much about him. I don't listen to English music much, but I watch YouTube shorts, and there is a music being played, so I listen to that music. That is why I know about nowadays trending musics. So like they saw a lot of news about him where they showed before of how Sam Smith used to be and how his music was very calm, relaxing and very like melodic. and now his songs are like very edgy, dark, and his like behavior in the concerts is also very like strange, like very sexual and very unusual, like you know and part of it could be like for a shock value, because nowadays this like bad promotion works much better than good one. A lot of times people are more attracted to the dark things and a dark side of people more than good side. Like in YouTube also, if someone is just sitting and talking most people will get bored, and most people will like, okay, this is boring, this person is just talking, and I'm bored. They want something happening around, something exciting. So lot of YouTubers do lot of edgy things to get attention, even if it gives negative publicity, they will do some prank and people will be angry about them, and then other YouTubers will make video about them, so they will get more publicity. So like every publicity is good publicity. Even if you ruin your reputation, if you are getting attention, it's good. This is the kind of mindset people have these days. So so it could be like he is doing it for publicity, for attention. But part of me also feels that he is emotionally disturbed and going through something in his life. I don't know what it is. I didn't know him much about him, but he like feels like emotionally disturbed. And even like Kanye West, even he was a very like big influencer, and he is suffering from mental health issues, and he's got little bit emotionally disturbed. And there is like famous artist in India called Yo-Yo Honey Singh, and if you are an Indian, you must know about him. He was a very like popular singer. Even his songs are very like dark, edgy, drugs, alcohol, sex, all these topics. So he was very very big deal like earlier. During my college days, he was very big. But over the time he got into a lot of controversy, and he like now is not in the limelight. I saw his like recent interview where he like talked about it, where he talked about satanic things, where he said like not everyone is influenced by it, but there is some like dark things going on in this industry. He like subtly like told about it, like he didn't openly say it, but he said that there is some malice going on, and which is affecting people's mental health, and if you go against them, then they kind of try to like damage your reputation. So I don't know how much like true it is, whether he's like trying to shift blame on other people, or whether it is true, and I don't know for sure. But I definitely know that he's going through some emotional trauma. Like even watching that interview, I can like see like how he used to be, how he is now, look emotionally disturbed. So mental health is like big thing. Nowadays people are living a comfortable life, but they are more like emotionally weaker than before. During earlier times, people were going through so much horrible things. We can't even imagine those things. But they like endured it, or they just accepted it. They moved on. But nowadays we are like living in a comfortable, sheltered life, but we are like emotionally also becoming more and more weak. We are like influenced by things very easily. We are like going into the dark things much more. And then like said, like alcohol, drugs, cigarettes are like your fake friends. They act like they like care for you. They want to be a friend. They will say that, oh no, come to us, if you consume us, you are going to feel very good, and initially you will feel very good, but in the long run it is going to damage your health. Same with this like edgy music. If you listen to it sometime, it is going to feel very very good, you know. If you listen to edgy music, even I myself listen to it, and so I am not against it. I am not saying people who listen to edgy music are bad people or the musicians are bad people, but the listening to edgy music for some time good, you know. I have heard that alcohol is good for health if taken in a very minimum proportion, and if you like small quantity of it like a medicine, it is very beneficial. So this edgy music, you know, if you take in small amounts, it is going to make you feel very good, you know. Like I myself, you know, use edgy music to uplift my mind, to feel good, you know, to take out my frustration. So if you use it for, you know, taking out your frustration instead of taking it directly on people, using music as an outlet to take out your frustration, you are going to feel very relaxed, you know. If you like listen to it to motivate yourself, if you are feeling down, and some edgy upbeat music, like I listen to upbeat music in my gym. There is some music played in the gym as well, but I myself also sometimes listen to it in earphone, you know. And some music like, yeah, I can do it, I can do it, and it energizes us. So it can be like good in small doses, but it shouldn't be in a large dose, you know. And just like alcohol, occasional will make you feel very good, occasional will be very beneficial for your health. Even caffeine or junk food, small quantity will make you feel very happy. In a small piece of cake, in a 2 cups of coffee, in a uplift you, make you feel happy. But if you like overdo it, if you take too much of junk food, drink too much coffee, drink too much alcohol, or listen to too many dark edgy music, especially dark edgy music with, you know, very hateful, hurtful lyrics, you know, which are directly talking about hurting own self or others, is going to affect you, you know. So yeah, this was my video, and don't stop listening to edgy music. Don't hate on people who make edgy music, you know. Lot people are like nowadays trying to demonize people a lot, especially musicians, you know, the movie people. So I don't want to like villainize them. You know, maybe they are going through something in their life, and we are like affecting their mental health even more by calling them devil and all. So don't like hate on them. Don't think that they are doing with malice. Maybe some of them are. So don't be naive, but don't jump to conclusion as well, you know. Don't make someone guilty without proving, you know. Listen to dark music in small doses, you know, like caffeine. You know, drink few cups of coffee. Don't drink too much of coffee. You know, same way, don't listen to too much edgy music. Small doses. Whenever you are frustrated, some amount of time listen, you know. So yeah, I don't know whether people will still be upset, but I tried my best, you know. I thought this will be a good idea to, you know, explain myself even better way. Thank you for watching this video. The next video I think will be about Marcus Aurelius. You know, he was a very famous Stoic, and I want to like make part 2 of my Stoicism. So I will share meditations, his thoughts about Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius' thoughts about Stoicism. He was a Roman emperor. He's a very big famous king. So stay tuned for that video, and thank you for watching, and thank you to those who are supporting me on Patreon. Your support means a lot. And I have like started my Society 6 store as well. Please check out that store. And the products are made in various countries. So if you are living in US or Europe now, it will be very easy for you to like get it quicker. Delivery time will be I don't know, it will take some time because it's made to order, so it will take some time to make it and ship it to you, but it is still like good quality. I've like heard good reviews about it. And of course my paintings are also there, my original paintings, they're like waiting for a good home, so they are already like protected and covered. I'll make sure to I will send it by UPS and make sure to reach that it reaches you in few days, and you have no problems getting that getting those paintings. If there is any issue, and if you are unable to do it, or if there is any issue, like I will give you refund as well. And I don't want to want you to have a bad experience. Like I have experience in selling these things. I was a Etsy seller. I'm still an Etsy seller, but I don't want to rely on Etsy. I want to be independent on my website. So please, if you like my art, please consider it. Because I'm going to increase the price in couple of months. I'm not joking. Even if none of my paintings sell, I will still make sure to increase the price. Because I need to believe in myself. So, but I am optimistic. I do believe that in couple of months, some of my paintings will be sold, if not all of them. So, yeah, if you want my painting, grab it while you can at a low and affordable price. And other people are also trying to get it. So, grab it. Golden opportunity. This is supporting an upcoming artist in a very big deal, because you never know, maybe they can become very big and you can resell that painting for even more higher price. So yeah, in future you can sell my paintings for millions, and the resale price will be very high. So grab it while it's in a discounted price. Yeah. Anyways, take care. Hope you like this video. And if you are disagree with something, if there is something missing in my video, please feel free to share it in the comments. I will love to know your point of view as well. And take care. Bye.